Welcome to Rome, to the Circus Maximus for the latest stop on the Longines Global Champions Tour. It's Grand Prix Day in the heart of the Eternal City. This venue quite spectacular, surrounded by so many landmark buildings. Current standings with Gilles Thomas sitting atop and Christian Kuckuck. They're both here. Harry Smulders has won twice. He's looking for a third, but Gilles Thomas and Christian Kuckuck got title aspirations on their mind. And this is what they will be jumping, the 40 starters. Next up, another former winner on the Grand Prix circuit. Time for the Brazilian Marlon Medola Zanatelli to come in. Now, this testing line down the side of the arena. All good, keep it together, checking. And could we get the first clear here in Rome? And yes, we have, and inside the time. That was excellent. No panicking at any stage, and Marlon Medola Zanatelli is delighted, as well he might be, because there was never any hint of any danger, just confident riding. Puff of the cheeks, but really pleased with that. Well, this could be an interesting contender. Katharina Romberg. This line coming through the double, going well. Hold it together. Time's irrelevant. It's going to be good if she can get over this fence, and she can. There was one moment of danger, but otherwise, foot perfect. Coming in is Gregory Cotard on Cocaine Duval, a horse who was extremely consistent in the middle part of last year on the tour. This is the big test for all and sundry down this line. Equal to it through the double. Now to the big plank. Takes it well. Now the final fence. Time fine. And Cocaine Duval has found her form again. And is into the jump off. Gregory Cotard, the 47-year-old, coaxing that horse round. And it is Harry Smulders who has had 2 wins and 2 podium finishes. And that's from 5 starts this season. So incredible performances from Harry Smulders. Monaco is the horse he's riding here. Study and concentration from Harry. Comes through the double. Time's fine. Make sure the plank is jumped well. Now coming to the final fence. Monaco might have a crack now at winning a third Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix, because Harry Smulders and his brilliant horse Monaco are into the jump off. We have 4. Bertram Allen was 3rd in Vienna, but on a different horse. Here he's riding Pacino Amiro, this 13-year-old bay. Can the Irishman add his name to the quartet? Regrouped in time. Final fence for Bertram Allen, and has the chance to get another podium finish in successive Longines Global Champion Tour Grand Prix, having been 3rd. He is 2nd in the standings, Christian Kuckuck. He's riding his London Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix winner. Check up 47. Quite a lot at stake for him. He knows he must really get into a jump off. Really got to keep going. Oh no! Well, you feel now that double has had a huge impact on proceedings, and a sense of disappointment, because Christian Kuckuck with 4 faults He is the championship winner of 2025. He's been prolific. Callista Diane, she has helped catapult him to this title. The earliest confirmed winner, the youngest winner. But this would be the perfect way to end. This talented 9-year-old Callista just being steady to come to that. She takes that in her stride. This next fence, Callista is equal to it. Now the final line of fences. This did for Christian Kukuk. Oh, and Callista's so willing. Gets a bit close to that, but does it? Now fine, the time's perfect. Now one more fence. Gilles Thomas is into the jump off. This horse is proving an absolute revelation. Maybe the pressure's off him knowing he's won the title, but Gilles Thomas is so calm, never panics, and that again was a masterclass in jumping in a Grand Prix with this horse who goes from strength to strength. But we got to move on because still much to be decided. And here we have Julio Martinengo Marquez on coin-up. Will we have an Italian rider through? Can she hold it together? This will be a big cheer. Coming to the planks, she does so. Now the crowd are on, potentially on the edge of their seats to acclaim her. Can she hold it? Yes, she can. We have an Italian through to the jump off, to the delight of this big crowd here. Pretty calm, the team there watching on, but that is magnificent of Coiner, and quite rightly so. And look how pleased she is, and just acknowledging the effort of her horse. This 12-year-old, that's what the crowd want. This is Michael van der Vleuten and Beauville coming in. Now the tests. That's good. Oh, you can see fighting for his head there, but gets away with it now to the final fence. Come on, and looks up to the screen and confirms that he's clear. We have 8 through. Michael van der Vleuten will be in the mix. So next on his way is the Portuguese rider Duarte Seabra, and he's riding Dourados too. They had a very good round on Friday to qualify as they have done. Gets away with it. Time should be all right. Coming to the final fence, could have another one into the jump off. Oh, ducked at one stage. I thought for a moment it was going to zip out. There must have been an anxious little moment there. But the Portuguese cap are leaping and hollering as Duarte Seabra steers Dourados into the jump off. So much expectations on their shoulders, but here's a man who has been winning these Grand Prix since 2011. He's on his 9-year-old untouched. Christian Ullmann did untouched. Again, another one who makes it look so easy, just touches that. Oh, just something to regroup for that one. Didn't want to get out of control. Christian Ullmann getting a wonderful response. So we've got experienced horses, we've got up-and-coming horses, we've got a heady mix in the jump-off of all sorts, but so much class on show. Marlon Madola Zanatelli was first to go clear. Then we had Harry Smulders. He's still on course for a third. Gilles Thomas, Callista could be winning again. Duarte Seabra. And then we'll end the jump off with Christian Ullmann on his 9-year-old untouched. So here we are now, jump off time in Rome, ready to go. It's bubbling up nicely in the Eternal City. We've got 10 going forward, adding to the history of this amazing venue. Now, what are they going to face here? What has Ulione Vasani got for them? It's going to be interesting, this jump off. Marlon Zanatelli Modolo coming in. Turn back there, that's quick. Oh, that's maybe too quick. Just seeing the time at the double, but now just getting a little out of sorts from that turn back. Katarina Romberg on Calestas Cambridge. She looked really pleased to have made it. This horse is just 10 years of age, so this must feel like a real bonus for her. 2 more jumping efforts to go now. And I think she'll be the first clear. Galloping to the final fence. It's a good start for Katarina Romberg. She's had a great day with this 10-year-old. And look how pleased she is. When you've got a 10-year-old and you get a response from the horse like that, that will feel mighty special. Who hasn't, let's say, been at her best this year, but last year was a consistent Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix performer. Can she produce one of her best? She had 3 top 10s last year, but now looking, and we'll have another one here, but, oh, that's a good turn. And we're saying the time just maybe a fraction up on Katarina. Now, gallop on there, 36.67. This is a good round. And jumps the last and is into the lead, 36.41. So short-lived for Katarina Romberg, but I don't think she's too disappointed. But Gregory Cotard has just made sure that he could have a very good finish here. The shortest margin, but Monaco for Harry Schmolders, looking to back up victories already this season in Cannes and Valkenswaard. Now this is the first real test, this turn, and he's making it quite short. Aggressive, positive, gets clear. Now what's the split look as we come into the double? That looks like we just might be a little bit down. So Gregory Cotard's time is very good. Now he makes a really short turn there as he gallops onto the final fence. Has he made up the time? I don't believe it, he has. Just out of nowhere, plucking it out of the air. Was down, and then that short turn to the penultimate fence grabbed that round and may have grabbed a 3rd victory on the Longines Global Champions Tour. A masterclass, calmness, and then galloping on, just said, come on, Monaco, handbrake off. Challenge offered to the remainders. And Bertram Allen is coming in now. Not as short, but quick. Still together. How's the split time at this stage looking? But it doesn't matter now as the fence is down. So, Harry Schmolders, one less to worry about now. Gilles Thomas to come next. But not bad, 34.91. So it shows what's possible. And what can Gilles Thomas do on his fabulous flying machine Callista? Smoothly into the start of the round. Now he'll pick up from here. This will be the test, this turn here. Quickly there, comes round. It's quite wide. Maybe he's trying to just limit the errors. Comes now down to the double. Maybe a little down on Harry, but now I think he may be not quite as fast. I think Harry is going to be, although it's not going to be too far away as they come to the final fence. Is it going to be inside the time? Oh, my goodness me. Again, he picked up the time and a little, well, look of frustration on his face. But perhaps he just opened the door a little bit in the early part. But he galloped on furiously to the final, but he was calmness personified, but just couldn't find that small margin. Julia Martinengo, Marque go well here. Now galloping on to the next. Whoa, no, we're all, oh, it's sad. Just the horse collapse on into the fence. It's Michael van der Vleuten on his experienced campaigner, Beauville ZNOP. Can he deprive his fellow countrymen of success here? Gets the move round. Here we go. Real short, now kick on, 34.27 is the time to beat. Is he going to do it? Coming to it. Has he done it? Oh no, just by half a second he's down. Crowd holding their breath. Well, this is a power-packed jump-off. Harry Schmolders, Gilles Thomas and Michael van der Vleuten. Duarte Seabra and Christian Ullmann. 2 to go now. This is probably for Duarte. What's he looking at here? A good finish. He doesn't look as if he's going absolutely flat out. But it's been a terrific effort to get through to the jump off. Ooh, oh. And Harry Schmolders knows there a little bit of Spanish riding school coming into play there. It's all part of the learning curve and just making sure these jump-offs are tense affairs. Harry Schmolders now watching on to see Christian Ullmann. 9 years of age. Will he be looking as if he can try and be the party pooper? Good positive turn back there, now moving down to the double, just checking into it. But no, so Harry Schmolders is our champion here in Rome. He's got himself a good one here in Untouched. There'll be some good days, I'm sure, with as Untouched finishes 7th. But Harry Schmolders, this is a fabulous podium here in Rome, as good as it gets. Harry Schmolders, Gilles Thomas and Michael van der Vleuten. You could not have wished for anything better.
Who wins again here on the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix in Rome, and the 3rd time this season on Monaco? Harry, sum up how you feel.
Yeah, I just telling Juliano he starts to learn how to put the courses so Monaco can win them. I mean, for several years he was always 2nd, and this year he wins 3 already. It's amazing.
And here are the overall standings. Harry Schmolders goes up to 2nd, but there's Gilles Thomas on 275. Is Harry Schmolders bounding on to the #1 spot onto the podium, arms aloft here in Rome. Well, fantastic in Rome. It's been a great weekend. Next port of call is Rabat, then it's Riyadh, and then it's the Super Cup final time. Still much to enjoy. Thank you for your company this afternoon.